Hi, all you beautiful souls out there. Today, I want to talk about how you just might be dealing with this isolation. So, I want to ask you, are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling anxious? Or are you being a person that is finding the time to be finding the creativity, making time for yourself, exercising, learning how to cook, maybe, or just trying new recipes? Well, let's go back to the person that is really finding themselves stuck and feeling a bit depressed, if not very depressed. First, I want to address that about being depressed. Being depressed is normal for some that are feeling isolated and from, you know, many other ways. But let's go back to this. Being isolated really does feel like you're being very, very confined. Even if you go to the store, you know you have to just go right back to your home. Well, first, let's look at that. Okay? Again, depressed, being feeling depressed is normal, but there's something you can do about it. So, get out two journals. I want you to get out two journals. Just try this. For one whole week, I want you to just write down every day what you're feeling. Do not worry about anyone judging because there's no one to judge it other than you, right? But you're not going to do that to yourself. You're just going to get out and write all those thoughts down that you cannot talk to anyone else with, or that you feel that you cannot. Then on the next journal, I want you to write out all the things you would love to do, you've thought of doing, but for one thing or another, for one reason or another, I should say, why you haven't done them. Okay? That is so, so important. When you go through that one week of just really writing down your feelings about why you're depressed, it is going to really help you understand that you're not alone. Someone is listening to you, and that is yourself. And that is so, so important that you do at least have that, is yourself. And also, those who believe in God or whoever you pray to is also listening to you. Now, let's get back to the other journal, the things you would love to do. This is how we create our reality. We create it by visualizing it and to come up with different ways how we can. Um, sorry, I have a little friend here, and she kind of distracted me. I call her Snowflake. She's such a beautiful cat. But anyway, so here let's talk about being creative and learning how to cook. Maybe you've never learned, maybe you've always wanted to learn some new recipes. Well, this is a great time to learn some great recipes. And then, videotape them. Get your kids involved. Let's say that maybe you have always wanted to learn how to draw. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there to teach you how to draw. And maybe you will tap into something that you never knew you had. That is one way of being able to get out of your depression. The depression, the reason why you're feeling depressed is because you're sitting there and you're thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, and nothing new is coming out of it. And it will never, never, nothing new will ever come out of it. It's just like a dog chasing its tail, thinking that once it keeps chasing it, it's going to grab it, and it's not going to happen. Well, maybe one or two in the world. There's always that possibility, right? But anyway, let's really focus on how you can turn your depression into something creative, something that you can look forward to. Another way, there is another way that can also help you with your journaling, and that is meditation. I know a lot of you going, oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can. It just takes time. I will only recommend 5 minutes. There's YouTube videos out there that will have many, many types of meditation, even 5 minutes. There's guided as well as just some sound, ocean sounds, whatever it is, just focus on that and your breathing, and you will soon learn how to meditate. I've been meditating for several years now, and I still have those times, those days and times where I have to refocus, and then that meditation may not have been as intense and where I would have wanted it to be, but later on in the middle of the day or at night, I will do it again and a totally different experience. So it can happen for you. Now, those who are being creative, hallelujah, that is so wonderful. I would even recommend that you go on Facebook and give your ideas to your friends and family. They need some ideas. They may not say it, but I'm telling you, get it out there. It's going to resonate with someone, even if it's not with your friends and family, with someone else that is looking for someone out there to offer some suggestions. So again, let's get our families involved that we are living with. Now, if you are living by yourself, it is so, so important to try to connect with someone on Facebook or just even with one of your relatives, friends, to talk, even just for a few minutes. But this is a time to really learn about yourself. What this isolation has done for us, there is a blessing over it, and we did call upon this, believe that or not, because we are always evolving. We're always creating, even when we don't think we are creating. Even a person that is feeling depressed, they are creating. So understand that you are a creator, and that with this time of isolation, it is your time to discover yourself and start asking questions to yourself. Why am I feeling depressed? What is it that I love to do? What is this time teaching me? This isolation is teaching me. What is the blessing in all of this? It will come to you. It may not be right away. It might be a few minutes. It might even be a day, or maybe even several days. But I'm telling you, it will come. You just have to put it out there and just think about that question. That is one way that you can get away from all those bad thoughts, all those negative thoughts that's been holding you back, by thinking about the things you love to do and why you're feeling the way you are. It will help you. It will help you move forward. And start thinking about how you would like your world to be and how you would like to see everyone in it. Do you want to see chaos? Or do you want to see more people feeling loving towards each other, that is helping each other? Ways that we can start connecting with each other in a lot more meaningful way. So I want to leave you with this. I love all of you. I really do. That is just who I am. I like to spread it around. What can I say? Yes, I'm like a flower child. I'm the leftovers from the 60s, as I tell people. So anyway, take care, and always remember, you can always contact me through email, as I've listed, or even through Messenger on Facebook. And also, you will be able to follow me on Instagram. And so, like I've said before, love you all. Namaste and stay well. Mwah.